everybody, it is Wednesday. Unfortunately, we've not started the day off quite good. Dawn-louise is very tired and her cough's getting worse, and I think she's probably got another chest infection, bless her heart. So I'm going to try and find the doctors when they open and see if we can get an appointment for later on today. I'm meant to be going to see the new Avengers movie today with my best friend, so I'm kind of worried that I might have to cancel it. Because Dawn-louise might need to come home, but I'm hoping that she won't because she's got street dance today and she loves it.
Hello everybody, it is Wednesday. After school I am going to the doctor's because I've got a really bad cold and a very bad cough. It's not great news. So that is why. That is the answer. Bye.
I managed to get Dawn-louise an appointment at the doctor's for 5:30 this evening. I'm just off to meet my friend to go to the cinema. Got some pick and mix, hoping that I'm not going to get a call from the school, but I've got someone for Dawn-louise ready just in case. But yeah, hopefully I'll be able to enjoy a couple of hours with my friend because we haven't hung out, just the two of us, in months. It kind of got opened in my bag though, sorry.
What is it?
I don't know yet. Why? Oh, that's perfect. Rachel, it's a little superhero doll. Would that not be more perfect there?
That is so cute.
Do you like it, Donnie? Do you like it? Yeah.
So, bad news for you all. Lovely, nice, lovely people. I went to the doctor's and my mummy known that I had a chest infection really quickly, like doom, like that. And I've got to have 2 bottles of medicine. I have to have these 2 bottles like 3 times a day and slightly crack in my lungs. And if it gets any worse, my mum will call an ambulance and I'll go to hospital to get oxygen because they couldn't read like the saturations because I'm still cold. So that's not good news. I have to go back to the doctor's 9 a.m. tomorrow in the morning. At least I see my favourite doctor. He takes good. She takes really good care of me. Bye.
So I did go and see the new Avengers film with my friend. I did like it. I didn't love it. The ending kind of tipped me off. I won't say what happens or anything, but I will say that it's left on quite a cliffhanger and that annoyed me. I don't like not knowing what's going on and having to wait a year for the answer. But yeah, it was a good film, and I do like how these I do like how these superhero movies are quite comedic now, because I don't think they really were to begin with, not as much as they are now, definitely. And it was nice to have a little laugh with my friend, and it was really nice for the two of us to hang out, just the two of us, because we don't get to do that a lot, unfortunately, because of, you know, the hours she works and me only being free during the day. But yeah, it was really good. We had a good time. I am worried about Dawn-louise because, unfortunately, her pulse oximeter that I actually have for her at home has been misplaced. We took it on her school trip and I don't know where it's gone. I've looked everywhere. I'm really worried that we lost it on the trip because we were quite rushed, unfortunately. So I don't know. I've got to keep looking for it. But yeah, I'm just waiting I'm just waiting for my food shipping to come now. I had to get a late delivery because I was out all day. But yeah, if Dawn-louise does get any worse, I'm going to call her an ambulance and she'll get given oxygen and taken to the hospital, obviously, which sounds really scary, but we've been through it quite a few times now, that scenario. So if it does happen, I'm not going to panic, I'm not going to be scared, because it's really nothing to worry about until, you know, unless the ambulance takes too long to get here, it's nothing to worry about. So yeah, leaving that there. But yeah, I'm just going to chill. The vlog is going to be kind of down this week. It's cold again, we're not going to be doing anything fun, and we're still very tired from the week. But I hope that you liked watching our 3-day daily vlogs. It was really nice to film them and have those memories for ourselves, so I certainly love them, and I'm actually watching one now, which you can probably hear in the background. But yeah, I think I'll probably leave tonight's vlog here because we're not really going to be doing much else. So, catch everybody. It is Thursday. Dawn-louise has a checkup at the doctor's at 9 AM, so we're just away there now for her cough. She seems okay. She's still a bit tired, but woke up around 7, so not much later than usual. Her coughing is quite bad, but she's no bluer than normal, so we're not panicking at the moment, are we?
No.
How are you feeling?
Excited.
For what?
For going to school if I do.
Yeah, you love school, don't you?
Yeah.
It's very
I hope I
important,
don't go to
isn't it?
hospital.
No, I don't think she's going to need to go to hospital. That's just going to be a precaution if her saturations are dropping, or if we can't get a good reading, but we'll let you know how it goes. So unfortunately, Dawn-louise's oxygen saturations had dropped below her range. They were now too low for her, and we tested her with oxygen. Her heart rate went down and her oxygen went up, meaning that she was in need of oxygen. So we had to get an ambulance called to the doctors. Oh, it's a bit cold out here. Are you okay, baby? You okay? Do you want to put your coat over you, yeah? Is that okay, yeah?
Yeah,
That's not
of
really-
course.
Sorry, she gets a bit cold sensitive,
No, it's fine.
despite it being summer.
We'll do it. Okay. You let me know if you see any cars coming. Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
Good, good. Still clear?
Yeah. Oh, wait, van.
You going now? Yeah. Very good. Right. Up we go.
So Dawn-louise is relying on oxygen at the moment. So obviously I could not film Dawn-louise having her cannula fitted or her bloods taken, but I had to fit this in and tell you because I am amazed and shocked and very confused. But whilst Dawn-louise had her cannula fitted, she actually watched the needle being placed and then counted her blood drops.
So there is good news. I'm finally going home. Yay! And it's just gone past 4. I have to come back overnight for oxygen. If my oxygen like basically drops. And yeah, I'm so happy.
Hello
everybody, so we are now back home. Dawn-louise was discharged just after 4 p.m. I think it's now 5:15 or something like that. She's doing okay. She had bloods done, they came back normal. She had an x-ray, that came back normal. We've got to carry on with her amoxicillin at home, and I have to monitor her saturations at home. If she starts to get unwell or her saturations stay lower than 75 for longer than 5 minutes, I will need to call her another ambulance and we will be sent back to the hospital, which Dawn-louise isn't that upset about. She doesn't mind being in hospital. She's used to it, I'm used to it. It's not a big deal anymore.
Even I've been in like thousands of times.
Yeah.
Like, don't freak out, everybody.
No.
It's happened a million times.
Yeah, there's no need to panic. This has happened a lot over the years, so it's really not that big of a deal. Obviously, it's not great that she's unwell, but there's no need to panic just yet for us. Whilst she was having a blood test, she decided to watch it and count her blood drops, which is a very gutsy move, I must say, because I cannot watch a needle going into my arm and I'm having a flu shot, and she watched a blood test being performed on herself, which is a bit crazy. But anyway, when we got home, we got a special parcel. Dawn-louise's first ever passport. If you don't know why we need a passport, click the link down below and you will find out, and I will look slightly better than I do currently. But yeah, do you want to have a look at it? 'Cause this is your first ever passport. You've never seen one before, have you?
I love the detail at the front. That's what we look at.
Yeah, don't show the inside to them, but you can look at it.
Okay. Oh, this is good.
That's you, isn't it?
And it's got all of the information.
Yeah.
They even got my birthday right. Yay.
Yeah, don't tell that out though. But yeah, this is what you need to be able to go on holidays. This means that you can travel.
Ooh.
Isn't that cool?
Let me see what else.
Good morning, everybody. It is Friday and I am very tired. I've been up most of the night looking after Dawn-louise. Going to school because she is so tired. She'll be going back on Monday though. We haven't decided what we're going to do about swimming tomorrow. We're also meant to be going out in the afternoon. Again, don't know if we're going to do that now. But she's doing okay. Her saturations are fine. So hopefully she's going to be at home and not back in the hospital anytime soon. Good morning, Dawn-louise.
Good morning, Mommy, gorgeous, lovely girl.
Okay, so she's looking a little messy because we're not going to mess around with her hair today. We're just going to leave her so that she can rest. But Dawn-louise, behind you is 2 little surprises.
Oh, really? Okay, oh my.
Look at me then.
My goodness me.
What is it?
The Matt and Mojo
Say that again. Try that again.
Emoji.
No, try again.
I don't know how to say it.
Emoji.
The Emoji Movie.
So you know your favourite thing to do is text people with lots and lots of smiley faces and love hearts and unicorns.
Yeah.
This movie is about all the little characters that you use when you text. So I thought, well, that's quite perfect for you, isn't it?
Oh.
What's the other one?
Oh my goodness me.
Okay, which one do you want to watch now and which one do you want to watch with dinner?
This one.
You're watching that now?
Yes.
Okay, do you stick it in the DVD player then, yeah?
Okay.
So it is now 6 p.m. We've had a perfect day. Dawn-louise has got lots of rest. She's happy, she's calm, she's doing okay. No need to go to the hospital today, and we're just making curry for dinner and then we're going to watch a film and go to bed. Good morning, everybody. It is Saturday. It is Saturday afternoon. We did not go swimming this morning because Dawn-louise was too tired. And I'm actually really out of breath. My asthma's been playing me up, so I thought it was better that we rest. How are you feeling today, Poppet?
I was very tired. I was sleeping all morning. I did have breakfast. And we're just going to pick something up. And I feel very awake now.
It doesn't look like it. We've actually just come back from town, but I was so hot that I've had to get changed back into a dressing gown. But I got Dawn-louise and I these waterproof foam thingies for when we're at Polton's next week. Now I don't know if they actually work. I've never used them before, so I'm gonna have to test them out. But I thought it would be good because then, I mean, unfortunately, you can only have it portrait, not landscape. But I thought this way I could record whilst we were on the rides. My phone would be safe. The only problem is, it is going to be in portrait mode, not landscape, which isn't the best for filming. But at least then I can do some POV because we can't do that otherwise because I'll break my phone. Yours is the pink one, mine is the green one because I didn't have a blue one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Oh, they're quite big, aren't they? I wasn't expecting them to be that big.
and they're very. So, my one is the pink one because I had like.
They're very big. I wasn't expecting them to be this big, to be honest.
And it's like the size of my face.
Now, before we actually want to use our phones or iPods on wet rides, I need to test them to actually make sure they're waterproof, which I will do. Number 2, I don't know why I didn't do this in the first place, because I can also use the hose on our shower to hold them down so they're actually fully submerged. So I'm just going to fill the bath up with cold water, not hot like I just did, and leave it for another 30 minutes and see if it does in fact stay dry. And if it does, then that's great, because 1, I can also use my phone in the bath, and 2, I can take it on the water ride with me then as well, and record some of it. If anyone knows where I can get something like this, but they can hold my phone in landscape mode so that I can actually film properly, give me a link below, because honestly that would be perfect. Wet tissue is completely dry. That's waterproof. Yay! I still do wish that I could do it landscape though, because then I could use them on water rides and film correctly. But I mean, it's still going to be really fun to be able to actually film on a water ride, because I've not done that before. So I'm very excited. I think I'm definitely going to have to test it before I put my phone in again. Like when I actually come to use it, because we're not going till next month either. But yeah, I'm happy with them. These were off Amazon. I think they were $7.99 for both of them. So yeah, I'll leave a link down below if anyone's interested. Everybody, sorry you haven't really seen much from us these last couple of days. Obviously we've been a bit preoccupied with Dawn-louise's health, but I just wanted to say that my very, very lovely, sweet fellow YouTuber buddy, Sarah, is doing a March for Men to raise money for prostate cancer. So I'm going to leave a link below to both her channel, her Twitter, and the actual page that you can sponsor her. Please do if you can. Obviously asking for money is not easy for everybody, so if you can't, just give it a share and then you're still helping. I actually lost my grandfather to prostate cancer back in 2011. He was 86 years old and he had it for a good few years until he unfortunately lost his battle with it. So obviously this is definitely something that's close to my heart too, so I would really, really appreciate if you'd help her spread the word and get some funds raised. She's only trying to raise £50, she's only got 40 more to go, so go click the links below. Thank you. I'm going to leave it here for tonight and we'll catch you tomorrow. Sweet dreams, everybody. Hey guys, so sorry it's pretty dark. I don't really want to turn the lights on, so I'm about to get ready to go to bed. I don't really want them waking me back up. Obviously this week's video hasn't been the greatest, and we've been through a lot this week, and honestly we haven't filmed this weekend because it's kind of hard to just pick up and start talking when in my mind I've got all these just possibilities at the moment running through it, and I've got to admit I already kind of have to pretend that nothing's wrong in front of Dawn-louise, so I don't really want to then have to do it when I pick up to vlog, because I don't want Dawn-louise feeling as anxious and worried as I am. So obviously I have to pretend that everything's going to be okay, and at the moment I don't know that. I think that it is, but there's definitely some things that I need to speak to her cardiologist about, and that's not someone you can just go and see the next day like a GP. So it's going to take a while till those concerns are put to bed, as it were. So yeah, this is going to be it for this week's vlog. Hopefully things are going to pick up and it'll be a bit more fun to watch and a bit more fun for us, definitely. There's a half term coming up, which is definitely easing a lot of my worries, because I know that she's going to get a week to rest and I'm going to get a week to just be with her. We probably won't be doing much because we've had 3 big days out, which took a lot of the budget over the bank holiday weekend. I'll put the playlist to that below if you haven't seen it. And yeah, I'm just going to leave it here. I'm hoping that this week will be better for both of us. There are some things that she's looking forward to, some things that I'm looking forward to, but at the moment I don't know if they're going to happen, and it's got me feeling kind of down. Because all you want when you have a child who has a disability is for them to lead a normal life as possible. and you just want them to be a normal, healthy child. You don't want to watch them suffering all the time. So the fact that she's had so many illnesses this year, this is the worst year we've had for illnesses she's ever had. She's definitely had worse years with like surgeries and things like that, but regarding illnesses that are treated from home, this is definitely the worst. And it is hard because obviously she sees what her friends do. You know, the friends, they talk about what they've done over the weekend and everything, and Dawn's gonna have to say, I had to rest again and take my medicine. It just sucks that she can't do that, you know. It sucks that so much of her time at the moment is just her resting. So much of her time at the moment is her taking more medications. So much of her time at the moment is seeing the doctor. I just want to go out and have fun with her. Like that weekend that we had over the bank holiday was amazing and it was perfect, and I found myself like welling up with happiness every single night that I went to bed, because I was just so excited to spend time with her and so excited to see her in summer clothes and so excited to see her just being a child and cartwheeling all over the place like a crazy man. But yeah, it's not been a great week at all. And you know, I'm used to her getting sick, but the fact that she's got sick so many times this year is just, it's causing me to have a lot of worries about her and her future and what this could mean for her in the future. I don't want to say too much now because I don't know what is going to happen or what will need to happen until I speak to her cardiologist. So I do need to speak to her cardiologist first and then get things sorted out. But like that's one of the other things that is a really big problem, is that when we're at the cardiologist, she's in the room, so it is hard to have a conversation with the cardiologist about things that might upset her, because she is at an age where she does listen in and she does understand. And although she's a very brave child, she is still a child, and there are things that children should not have to hear, and there are things that children should not have to be aware of. And unfortunately she is aware of everything that her heart condition means for her, and that's just something we have to deal with. But yeah, we've had a really tough week, but she's been so brave and she's been so happy still, even though she's had to go in a hospital and she's had to have blood tests and everything. She's been amazing, she really has. But I am hoping that this is going to end soon, because every time that we feel like everything's going to be better and we've got things to look forward to, it all just falls apart. The next day that we'd have officially got booked out is next month, so I mean we've got a while yet, and hopefully that plan won't have to be cancelled, but everything up till then is going to be soft plans. I'm not going to like say to her, oh Dawn-louise, we're doing this next weekend, because I don't want her to be upset that she can't go, because this Saturday we were supposed to go archery together, which is something that we've always wanted to do together, but she's never been old enough. And this was the first time that she was old enough to do it, because it was a free taster lesson, so they let slightly younger children in than they do with the clubs that are weekly. So I thought we were going to have to wait a couple more years to start that, and the fact that we couldn't do that, I think it's upset us both, because obviously she does a lot. She does drama, she does 3 different types of dancing, she does brownie, she does swimming, but there's nothing that we can do together really. I can't go swimming with her because she can't handle the coldness of the swimming pools, even with a wetsuit on, so I can't go swimming with her. I can't, you know, go dancing with her because there's no mummy daughter dancing classes, even though I really wish that there was. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to leave the vlog here for this week. I am sorry that it's not the happy, chirpy kind of messages that we like to put out, but one of the biggest reasons that we started this YouTube channel was to show what our life is like, to give hope to newly diagnosed families, that your children can have a chance to grow up and do relatively normal things. But at the same time, we need to raise awareness for the struggles as well, for the people that don't walk through the same paths as us. And this is the reality for us. A cold and a cough is not as innocent as it would be in a healthy child or an adult. Like if I got a cough and a cold, so what? I feel a bit snuffly. It will pass in a couple of weeks. For Dawn-louise, it's a matter of life and death. If she catches a cold, she catches a chest infection, a viral infection, there's a chance she could die. There's a chance that it could send her body into so many possibilities that do not end well. Or it could be just a case of going to hospital for a day or a night with oxygen. We are lucky that we had a morning appointment, because if we had gone in the evening, we definitely would have been in for a night and a day. Although Dawn-louise wasn't that worried about staying overnight, and I wasn't either, to be honest. We're so used to it, and the nurses there are absolutely lovely. They're much nicer than the ones that were there when I first had her, because they were a little more judgmental, let's put it that way. But yeah, I'm going to leave this vlog here. I will say that tomorrow she's supposed to have swimming lessons with her school, and I am very, very apprehensive about letting her go. I am scared. I'll be 100% honest, I am scared, and I don't normally get like this. I'm not normally scared about letting her do things, but the fact that she was so active and didn't show any signs that her oxygen had dropped, I am scared of her doing something like swimming where she could swallow water and that affects her oxygen. So I think I am going to have to ask if I can go along with them again. Dawn-louise is happy for me to do that, but I would prefer to not be there, because I want her to have that normal childhood. You know, her friends' parents don't have to be there. I don't want to be there either, really. Not because I don't want to be there and I don't want to watch her and take care of her. I don't like the fact that she loses so much of her freedom of being a child because I have to watch over her so much. But yeah, hopefully next week will be better. Good night and sweet dreams.